Subscribe, please.
Hey now.
Welcome everybody. This is Johnny Beane. Where is? There we go. There we go. Oh, look at that.
What happened? I'm still getting my windows set up right. Okay, I got the show up here. Sorry, I was trying to get my green screen set up. I was trying to find a cool picture of Eddie Van Halen, but every time I'd resize it, because obviously the entire green screen, I would need to move it closer to get the entire image in there. So I was trying to like take portions of the picture, and each time I would do it, it was like zooming in on his nipple when he was playing. It would zoom in on the wrong. I couldn't get it right, so I just said, "Screw it! I'll just go with Terminator." You know?
There you go. Welcome, you guys. Welcome. This is Talkin Van Halen. This is a show where we talk Van Halen Fridays, 8 p.m. or 8:15 p.m. Eastern, 5:15 Pacific. Out here,
my fault. My fault. We're late again tonight, guys. I apologize.
It is November 26, 2021, and this is a podcast. Let's remind people, because podcasting is the wave of the future. I mean, it's gonna, just like the Terminator here, it's gonna take over eventually. We'll have robots podcasting. It'll be just the weirdest thing ever, but it'll be normal, I would say, in the next 5 years. Anyway, this is a podcast, so you can actually listen to each and every one of these episodes on Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Stitcher, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts, SoundCloud, Facebook, everywhere. iHeartRadio. I think wherever you get your podcast, you can actually just search Johnny Beane or Johnny Beane TV, and these episodes will be there. I get these episodes done as soon as we're off the air. I get them uploaded, ready to go. So make sure you subscribe to the Johnny Beane podcast. And this program here on YouTube we have channel membership here, and the top tier of channel members are Dave Ennis, Vinyl Freak 5150, Mike Neese. Thank you again, Mike Neese, so much for your message. Music Therapy Laz, I was on his show earlier today.
Hey now.
Talking about some Black Friday deals. Pretty cool stuff. So make sure to check out that. Actually, there'll be a card on playback right above, right where that QR code is. If you're wondering what that QR code is, hold your phone up to it, open up your camera, and it'll take you directly to where it goes. So
I'm going to try it right now.
So try it. Music Therapy Laz, Majestic PB and J Cat, Wayno, False Flag, Andy Carson, Michael B., Habs, the Chad, Linny Lou and Mary, James Gum, John Moronic, Stephen Franklin, Michael Smith, the Captain.
The Captain, everybody, is the Captain.
Thomas Santiago, Joe Christian, Jim Ray Hawkins, and Steve Carmichael. That's the top tier channel membership here on Johnny Beane TV on YouTube. If you'd like to become a channel member, click that join button right below the, I don't have a window open, 14 thumbs ups. Thank you so much, you guys. Smash that thumbs up. And if you'd like to help support this channel, support these shows, any super chats will change the color of my lights. So if you look behind me here, you see what's called the Guitar Moire. These lights can be changed in real time while we're live. So try it. Check it out. It's a lot of fun. And again, hold up your phone, click the QR code. I've got a whole bunch of different ones set up. So every show will have a different QR code there.
Well, that one goes to buy you a coffee.
That one goes to it's the website's called Buy Me. It's kind of like a Patreon type of thing. So it's another way to support the channel, support these shows. All you got to do is hold your phone up, open up your camera, and it'll take you directly to the site. So check it out. Thank you to Andy Carson. He actually bought me a coffee a couple episodes ago, I think. And Andy Carson, thank you so much for that. Thank you. It's another way to help support the show, support the channel. And we're live here on Facebook, Johnny Beane TV Facebook page, where you can help support with Facebook stars. And we're live basically all over Facebook, the Van Halen 1974 to Forever Facebook group, where we're just under 63,000 members, EVH Gear Live Facebook group and Facebook page, Johnny Beane TV Facebook group, and my personal page where I'm at 5,000 friends. I'm actually having to kick people off there. People that have done me wrong recently, they're out of here. And also we're live on Twitter at Johnny Beane. So there you go. Now, Jay Hannon.
Hey now. Wait, somebody said I was picking his nose. Keith Campbell said I was picking the Terminator's nose. What is this crap? I'm trying to find a link. I'm trying to open up this link for some Van Halen news. And it said disable your ad blocker, and I said no thanks, and then it just took me to something else. Here we go.
That's why I don't have an ad blocker, because I don't know.
Well, I'll send you the link then.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we've got a whole bunch of stuff planned as usual. You guys.
Oh, of course.
So well, hey, what actually, what do we do? We say hello. Who do we have? Yeah, who's here?
Oh, come on, I'm trying to send you something. Hold on.
I've never done this. All Dave, All Night is here, channel member. Kurt 5150 is here, channel member. Nightbot is here, who is me. And again, if you'd like to help support the channel, click that QR code with your phone. Andy Carson, thank you so much. Thank you.
False flag is you too, isn't it?
False flag is me as well, if you're nuts. Leo Safko is here. Thomas Santiago, channel member, is here. R2R3 Locky Nut, channel member, is also watching us. Mike Neese, channel member. Jeff Alexander on Facebook. Dark Wolf is here on Facebook. Lindy Lynch is here. Thrash Metal and Fun Riffs is here.
Hey now.
Keith Campbell, All Dave, All Night channel member. Johnny is wearing his special denim jacket. That's right. It's so cozy.
Do you have denim jeans on right now?
Yes.
Oh, you got the Canadian tuxedo. Denim Dan over there, everybody.
Bummer, eh?
All the way from Santa Cruz. It's Jay Leno. Yeah, there it is. You got to get the denim Vans too, and then get the denim hat.
Look at this. Yeah. But Eddie Van Halen forever.
Yep.
There you go. Yeah. I guess I could have been. Anyway, no, this jacket's great. I love this jacket. It's
that looks cool.
I mean, it's kind of weird because for a lot of years, I mean, I wore denim jackets.
Jean jacket, remember?
Or jean jackets. Oh yeah, I wore them in the 80s. I wore them in the 90s. I wore them, and then for most of the 2000s, I swore them off. I'm like, I'm not wearing jean jackets anymore. Those are lame, you know.
Yeah.
So I didn't, and then pretty much this was a gift from Hulu, from a TV show. What's that Hulu show? Handmaid's Tale. Have you ever seen that?
No,
this is a jacket from Handmaid's Tale. There's like 2020 of them or something, and this is number 1973 out of those. So it was a gift. But it's great quality. I mean, it has, that 80s.
I like it because it's, sometimes dudes wearing plain denim jackets or denim jean jackets. This doesn't, they either have to have band patches on them or that type of thing. You know, chicks look cool wearing jean jackets.
Yeah.
You know, especially with some yoga pants. Oh yeah. Picture
There you
Johnny
go.
with some yoga pants. Oh yeah.
So it's pretty cool. I mean, I dig it. What? I mean, yeah, it's great quality. I did an unboxing video with it when I got it, so it's on the channel here. Just search Handmaid's Tale on the channel, and you know it was free, which is
Par for the course.
which, yeah. But anyway, all day, all night. There you go. Johnny is more. Yes, I am. Let's see. James G is here, channel member. Wayno, channel member. Well, a lot of channel members. I like this. Charlie S is here. And Jimmy Carr. Jimmy Carr. Hey. Harlan 5150 is here. A lot of 5150s in here tonight. This is awesome. And everybody else. Christopher Live Soa.
5150s here tonight.
I see. A channel member. There you are. So, hey, everybody that's here, yeah, smash that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel to participate in the live chat, okay? And then not tonight. I'm gonna have to set a date for this, but I kind of teased over the past month that I'll be giving away 2 bass guitars.
Whoa.
Yeah. I'm a failed bass player, so I'm getting rid of them.
Wait a second. How many basses do you have?
2.
No, you can't get. I don't even have a bass, but I bought that Easy Bass from oh my god, from TuneTrack. You know, their bass MIDI software, which is phenomenal.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But you gotta. If I had a bass, I would keep it. I don't know why you just don't hold on to one bass.
I'll tell you afterwards.
Okay. Somebody's sending you another bass, so you're getting rid of the 2 you have.
No,
I got it already. I got it.
No, nobody's sending me anything. But anyway, I'm giving away two bass guitars I've had for decades, literally. One's a Kramer, one's a Hondo. Both awesome. That's right, 5-string. Well, not an Ibanez, but yeah, one is a 5-string.
I can't believe you're getting rid of a Kramer bass.
I'll tell you afterwards. Okay, but anyway, I'm giving them away. You have to be subscribed to the channel to win, which means we'll see you in the chat. And also, you have to be in the chat. So you have to be subscribed. Okay, and we're not doing this giveaway tonight. So, although you smash that thumbs up. Anyway, but no, I'm going to set the date for it. It'll be like a month's time or something. But you have to be, number 1, you have to be subscribed. Number 2, you have to be in the chat to win.
Why not do it like right before Christmas?
When is that? Is that in a month? That's a month.
29 days away.
Okay.
Right.
Do we have a show right before Christmas?
Let's check our calendar, everybody.
Okay. December. Okay. Wait. No. Christmas is usually the 25th.
Yeah.
That's a Saturday.
Yeah, there's a Saturday. So
Saturday night? December 25th?
Or you can do it the Saturday night before or something like that. You know? Just so it's right before Christmas. Everybody's still in the Christmas spirit.
I'm still here.
You know what I mean?
I'm still there. All right.
It's up to you. I just think that would be kind of neat because then there's a chance if you ship that thing out, Monday the 20th, let's just say, there's a chance that person can open it Christmas morning. How cool would that be, right?
That would be very cool. Is that Ned? Okay, Ned's here. Awesome. Hang on, I got a burp.
I got you covered.
There we go. So I forget. Either way, sometime before Christmas. Okay, I'll be giving one of them away. Mm-hmm. I'll be giving one away before Christmas and one away before. Is New Year's like 2 days after Christmas?
Dude, what? Are you? Is this like your first week on the planet? New Year's Eve.
I just shaved, so I'm thinking straight now.
New Year's Eve is Friday the 31st.
of December.
Yes.
So that's only a few days away after that, though.
And then Saturday night is obviously January 1st. So we could do either something on a Friday or Saturday. Who knows if we're going to be doing. I'm a loser, so I'll probably be here Saturday night. You know,
I'll be here. I don't
Or
celebrate
no,
Christmas.
New
I don't
Year's Eve.
celebrate
I'm
anything.
sorry, New Year's Eve. I'll be here for. I guess I don't know. I'm a loser, so why not?
If Christmas is on a Saturday, I'll be here that Saturday. I don't know who else will be here. I don't know. I'll be here on Christmas.
Maybe.
There'll be some sort of starting out on Christmas. But so I guess the week before that, so far, tentatively, if that's the right word, I'll be giving away one bass guitar. So again, you have to be subscribed to the channel and you have to be in the chat to win, because that's the way I'm going to run. That's the way I'm going to do the giveaway. Is you have to physically be in the chat. It'll count your name. Okay. So how much time did that kill? 15, 17 minutes.
Good night, folks. That's all we have. That's all the time we have for you. We blew our load in the first 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah. So there you go. There you go. So I'm giving away 2 bass guitars, one of them before Christmas and one of them before Christmas 2067.
2000.
By
then it'll be worth like $50,000. So you know.
I'll be rich.
Hey, did you get that? Did you get that link? That I sent you?
Me?
It's something weird about. Like I said, I clicked on it because it said something about Van Halen costumes or something.
Oh no!
But then when I clicked on it, it wouldn't work because I have my
those are the links you don't click. I saw that Charles Green on Facebook. You know, is this you in this video? You know, you never click on that. I'm like, of course it's me in that video. I do 20 videos a day, but no, you don't open them. Oh, Denver Post?
Yeah, it's not like it's a friggin' porno site.
A whole new nutcracker on stage at the LE. Is this it?
Yeah. I don't know if one of the people in the play was wearing.
Wait a minute. I think I know about this. I think because I was just over on another site and I think I saw something. Because I was trying to find more photos from something else we're going to talk about tonight. No, this isn't that. This is something else. That's different. That's different. Okay, well let's check that out.
Leo Safko wants to see the bases.
Well, I can't show them right now because they're up in the loft. They're like way up there because I had to get them out of the way.
One of them was behind you a couple weeks ago.
They both were. They've both been sitting there for like the past month or couple months. So you actually go back, get back. Which we'll be talking about that as well. But yeah, go back 2 weeks. Yeah, they've been up there for like a week or 2 weeks. So go back. You'll see two black basses back there. Those are the two.
Okay, Justin, this is it. What you see is what you get.
Does this get any better? Actually, the best part of this was actually before we hit the start button.
Mm-hmm. And then who else? Somebody asked. Hip Metalwork says 7 over 8 has the new axe arrived. Yes, it got here yesterday and I already returned it. No, I'm joking. It's scheduled. No, I shouldn't say scheduled. Tentatively, it's supposed to get here either right before Christmas, right after Christmas, or the first week of 2022. So we'll see what happens. I'm excited. So we'll see what happens. What do you got, Johnny? Is anything popping up on that?
Yeah, I got it.
All right. Oh, it's Justin's first time here. He's going to give it a chance. Thanks, host guy in blue shirt. Well, I'm not the host. I'm the co-host, but thank you very much. I appreciate it.
How did you find us?
Yeah, that's
Who
a
is
good
it?
question.
Justin. How did you find us here? What led you to the show tonight?
He did a Google search for jean jacket.
Oh,
Popped
well, here
right
it
up.
is. This is it.
Popped right up, man.
Hey, Pascal.
All the way from France, right?
Yes. Hey, everybody. Johnny, have you opened your mailbox? I did not check the P.O. box today. I guess after the show, I could actually head down there.
The YouTube algorithm brought him here.
Pascal.
Oh, so it's working.
Thank you. Oh, finally, it works. After 15 years, finally, it's bringing people in here.
Okay.
Well, hey, Justin, welcome, man. And yeah, I was going to say make sure to subscribe, but you're subscribed because you can only be in the chat. You have to subscribe to be in the chat. And again, if you want to win a bass guitar before Christmas, you have to be in the chat. I can't say that enough. You have to be physically in that chat to win. You have to be. It's not like I'm picking a name out of a hat over here. Everything is here. What? Hang on.
Somebody's in trouble. All right, I got it.
Oh, and you also have to be a U.S. citizen.
Yeah, you can't be. Yeah, especially now, man. Shipping something to Pango is gonna cost you, and plus you got the import taxes as well. So if
okay, wait, hang on.
Go ahead.
All right, you have to live in the U.S. Okay, so first of all, you have to be subscribed to the channel. Number 1 and number 2 go hand in hand. I mean, usually, right? If you go, well, number 2 goes with number. Anyway,
this is the. You know how, John? You know how when you see like a contest or giveaway on the screen and they have the rules that flash by real quick in tiny letters?
Yeah,
that is easier to understand than what you're explaining. What you've been explaining for the last 10 minutes about the rules for this contest. Is it a contest or is it actually just you're picking a name?
There we go.
There you go. Perfect. That's all everybody needs to know. So who was the new person here?
Justin Beaver.
Justin Beaver. Number 1, I love the name. Yeah, basically on this show, Johnny does a handful of shows a week on the channel. I myself are a part of 2 of them. Tonight, which is a 90% Van Halen related. We try to keep it as much as possible Van Halen related content, which is kind of tough, sometimes.
The thing is, somebody that wants to come on as a guest contacted me recently, and they were like, man, you do a lot of Van Halen content, like you have a Van Halen channel, and I'm thinking it is. I guess it is.
It is.
It is, but I want that to be part of it, but it is very heavy. It is we are very Van Halen heavy here on this channel.
Well, look above you. It says Talkin Van Halen.
Yeah, well, that's Fridays.
Mm-hmm.
I use this. This is all for today. For tomorrow, it'll look like, oh crap, it'll look like this.
Yeah,
Saturday night. Say, so yeah. So Justin, we do a lot of different shows here. Although Van Halen always comes up all the time. So if you like Van Halen, I mean, you might as well be here.
Well, I think part of the reason is because, for the most part, I would say virtually everybody that's a part of the shows, right? Between me, Paul, John BL, Caleb.
Where's the thing? We actually have a card for this.
Yeah,
we can actually show you everybody.
The captain.
There's a lot of different people that hang out here. All those guys.
Yeah, I mean, Van Halen is the reason why pretty much we're here. That's why Boner Jams doesn't have an avatar yet, because he's not a huge Van Halen fan, so he doesn't get one. He doesn't deserve it.
See? There's myself and Michael Anthony.
I can't believe you're taller than Michael Anthony.
I have a photo with. I've got photos with Sammy Hagar. I got a photo with Eddie. I run a huge Van Halen group on Facebook, 74 to Forever. I've got EVH Gear Live pages for years. I mean, if you know EVH Gear Live on Instagram, that's me. So yeah, Van Halen is a very, very big part of this. Although it's not everything.
No,
it's not everything, but it definitely comes up. Like in any discussion we have, it always, it doesn't go back to Kevin Bacon. It goes back to Van Halen, pretty much.
Kevin, that's so funny, that whole thing, man. God. And we have Nerd Halen in the chat, who Caleb, the guitarist, is a part of the Saturday night show. And Justin, in case you haven't heard Nerd Halen, they are, I mean, it's easy to say they're the most unique Van Halen tribute band on the planet, right?
Yeah.
Definitely the most unique.
So Justin, you found this channel because of Van Halen. Well, hey, that's amazing. Oh, listen to that. Dang. And Ron just had to Google a search for Pango Pango. Yeah, if you're in Pango Pango, you can't win. You have to be a U.S. citizen to win. Wait, what?
Does your wife know where Pango Pango is?
Yeah, and it's too far away, apparently.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, you have to live in SoCal, California to win.
You have to live within 5 miles of where Johnny is.
You have to be. You have to be sitting right here next to me on that couch to win.
Yeah. You have to meet Johnny at the local Starbucks to pick up the bass, because
yeah, either that or when Music Therapy Labs goes on his adventure in his van in a year, maybe I'll give it to him and he can drop it off in Pango Pango. I think
now
he's
you
driving
realize,
through
Johnny,
that way.
that if the winner is going to have to pay for shipping, if you have to ship that thing to, let's say, the East Coast, right? The shipping cost is going to be more than the bass is worth.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what's going on here, but anyway, let's get to some Action Jackson on here.
I don't know what's going on.
Let's have a hand farting contest.
All right, so I'm looking at this. What is this?
Well, it wouldn't let me read the article because I had to turn my ad blocker off.
Okay, I'm reading it.
You want to put it up on the old screen there, or
it's just talking about the Nutcracker.
There's nothing about Van Halen in there.
No.
What the frick?
Well, wait. Can I search? Wait, block.
Never a ship.
A whole new Nutcracker on stage. Blah blah blah. Oh crap! Yeah, it has all these ads that are popping up.
That's why I have an ad blocker.
Oh my gosh. These ads are insane. I can't even go back to the article. Oh, there it is. I mean, I could read this. Long a part of the design team at New York's Ballet. So there's something Van Halen related in this?
Yeah. I don't know what it was. Like I said, I clicked on the article. I pulled up some Van Halen news and just picked most recent, and that was the first thing that popped up. Yeah, how about those Bears? God. Chris, they barely beat the worst team in the NFL. So I'm not happy about it at all. There's a lot of things I'm not happy with.
There's nothing Van Halen in here at all.
So it was almost like they have a clever scheme going on with their website. They have a bunch of probably hot words, right? That they put into their algorithm, that when you search for anything, it pops up for their website, for the Denver Post.
Yeah, that's like buying domain names of keywords that somebody else already uses and pointing them to your page.
Yeah.
That's what that's like.
Yeah.
Which where are they now? Let's just say. Okay. Okay, I'm looking at latest news. I don't see that, but okay, there are a couple things. Okay.
As you can tell, we did a lot of prep for tonight's
Oh,
show.
I know what you thought you were clicking on. From 2 weeks ago? From the Denver Post, the same site. They're talking about Eddie and Dave. Was that it? Eddie and Dave?
Mm-hmm.
Is a gender bent play about the founding rise and struggles of the iconic Van Halen. That's what you thought it was.
That's what I thought it was. But like I said, every time I clicked on it, it put an a thing up saying
yeah.
disable, and then when I clicked no thanks, it brought me to like the homepage of the newspaper.
It took you to the story about the Nutcracker.
Yeah, in my pants.
Yeah. Okay, I think we talked about this actually. Wait, November 28th? Wait, what? See the show. Oh, so this is actually playing in Oh, okay, okay. We can show this because this is recent and this is actually going on now. Eddie and Dave. Here we go.
Finally, we're getting some.
Oh no.
We can't get through. You can't even exit out. Look at it.
Stop. No.
See, it goes right to the. What a bust, man. Should we just start? Everybody, we're gonna start the show over, right? We'll send out. Johnny will send out a new link.
This website sucks.
It does.
Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm there. Let's see. Okay, and Justin, this isn't the first thing we actually had other stuff. I have some other stuff to talk about. This is what do you call it? Okay. Eddie and Dave is a gender bent play about the founding rise and struggles of the iconic Van Halen. See the show at Catamounts, or whatever that word is, through November 28th. So today's 20. So through oh crap. All right, so apparently we can't even look at this site because they want us to.
Please provide an email address to continue reading free articles.
All right. Anyway, that's something.
No.
Wait, actually, if I read it fast enough, I can actually I can do it before that pops up. All right. Okay. All right. Listening to the first 3 songs of Van Halen's self-titled debut.
Screenshot it.
We'll tell you much about what you need to know heading into Eddie and Dave, the play. The instrumental track. What? I think this is actually old. This is actually like something that's been going on for a long time, but it happens to be.
Well, it says it's going through November 28th, which is
so it's something's been around for quite a while, but it looks like it's in production now again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can't even. You can only look at the site for like a minute and then the thing closes.
You got to do like a screenshot of each part and then just whatever. Well, screw it. It looked like crap anyway.
I'm not going.
I refuse to go.
We actually do know somebody in the Denver area that probably could go and give us a review. If he wanted to. But
Richard Poole, Dick Poole says, "Hey now from the UK, recovering from a torn ligament in my shoulder, must be down to playing my Gibson." Oh man, that sucks. So wait, so you can't play guitar right now, or you're doing a lot of guitar playing while you're healing up? Because hopefully you can still play.
Yes. And yeah, Keith Campbell, yeah, that play was around a long time ago. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
I don't know if it was that long ago, but yeah, that play has been around and it looks like it's still around. And still happening.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I shouldn't have drank this entire thing.
Let me guess, you got to pee.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, I'll do a quick I'll tell you guys about a few things that I purchased during Black Friday deals.
Okay.
All
All right. I'll be right back.
So my wife doesn't know this, but hopefully she's not watching. So I purchased a year membership of Brazzers. No, I'm joking. I purchased everybody that's watched this knows I'm a fan of the Neural DSP stuff, the guitar plugins and stuff. So a few months ago, I downloaded the demo for the Soldano, the SLO 100 that Neural DSP makes, and it's absolutely phenomenal. And I finally purchased it on the Black Friday deal. So everything on Neural DSP, all the plugins are half off right now. That one is great. I already have a bunch of the other ones. I actually helped beta test the first 3 that I got. That's a whole nother story for another day. I don't want to get into that. And then I also bought the Tim Henson one, which I don't really know much about his band, Polyphia or something like that. But there's a lot of cool features on his plugin that I kind of was interested in. So there's the harmony, I guess, generator that's a part of it. I know that has a very unique reverb, which is great. I tried that out as well. It's very cool. And there's another, a stereo chorus effect, which you can get that detuned type of thing. And I believe it's the only,
cool.
I might be wrong on this, so don't correct me if I'm wrong. The Gojira one is badass too. I bought that crap as soon as it came out. I did the demo, tried it out. I was like buying it. But it has the stereo chorus effect. The Tim Henson one does. And I think that is the only one that has it. I could be wrong. They might have updated a few of them by now, but that one is that effect is pretty cool on that. So
Hey, if you don't touch anything, it's fun, right?
And I was also, I'm kind of upset, I was going to purchase 2 guitar straps from DiMarzio today because they had a Black Friday deal, 25% off.
Mm-hmm.
And I was going to buy a clip lock for the guitar that I'm getting. Hopefully I don't have to return it because then it'll suck. So I'll have a strap for a guitar that I don't have. And then I was also going to buy a gift for somebody, a guitar strap as well. And now they don't have the option, and I hate this. If you have a website that you're selling things and you don't give that person an option to buy something as a guest, right? Check out now, DiMarzio, they don't allow you to do that. You have to sign up, make an account before you can buy anything. And I was like, no, I'm not buying them. I'll order from Sweetwater or somewhere else. So,
well, then you'll never get them. I ordered guitar picks from them 9 months ago. Never showed up.
Well, supposedly they don't have them, right? They haven't gotten them yet.
I don't even
right?
know.
Isn't that what Kevin Bethel said?
Kevin. I have no clue.
No, David Ennis. I went to I added the 2 straps to the cart, went to checkout, and before it allowed me to do anything, it said make an account.
It said sign up like the Denver Post.
Yeah. It said either log in with your account or sign in or sign up with an account for an account. Didn't give me the option to skip it. When I bought that orange, it's not up here, it's downstairs, but the orange fire strap for my Satriani guitar, it had the option to, purchase as guest or whatever the hell it is.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, so maybe I'll still do it. Who knows?
Yeah. Well, DiMarzio, I mean, that's your favorite, right? Those straps?
Yes.
I mean,
straps are my favorite.
They're the only ones you use.
Mm-hmm.
Boner jams.
On Ibanez guitars, yes.
Can we throw a poll up up to vote on the handlebar mustache for Johnny?
He already had one.
Well, yeah, but I can have a new one. See, there's nothing here. It's a clean slate. All right, let's do that.
Let's
How
do
do
it.
I do, how do I do that?
Have your wife bring out a Sharpie. Let's do it on air.
I have a Sharpie. Okay, what is it? Oh wait, there's already a poll going. Okay, let's end that one. Are you ready for the weekend? Latest poll. If you're watching on YouTube, you'll see this in the chat. If you're watching on Facebook, you can't see this. That's why you should come over to YouTube. Ready for the weekend? 56% yes, 24% yeah, and 18% no. 74 votes.
Not bad, not bad.
Very cool. All right, so Boner Jams, what are you saying? Handlebar mustache.
Or
Handlebar.
what about this, Johnny? The old James Hetfield circa 1989, where you get the mustache that grows into the sideburns or the beard. So basically, you just shave your chin area. You know what I mean? So it's what is it called? Mutton? It's not mutton chops, right? It's the mustache and then this. So basically, you grow everything, but then you shave here.
Ah.
You know, I always wanted to try that because Hetfield looked cool as hell with it. You know.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll try that. The next time I shave, it'll be on a Friday, or a Saturday, and I'll just shave this. I'll grow this out a little more. You know, I'll get rid of the Kip Winger 5 o'clock shadow. Cameron Brown, what's up, man?
Hey, Cameron. All right, there we go. There's a poll.
Okay.
Boner Jams, thank you so much. And if you guys missed it, Wednesday was Metal Wednesday.
Metal Wednesday
with Boner Jams and Jay Hannon. If I can remember, there'll be a card on playback. It was awesome.
I thought it was a really good show. We had Kurt join us for the last hour talking about the Black Album from Metallica.
Kirk Hammett?
Kurt Hammett.
Kirk Hammett. Kurt is it Kurt Hammett?
Yeah. I thought it was a very good show, you know. And I'm very critical on my own stuff. So when I say our own show was good, I thought it was really good. Cameron Brown, what is your favorite guitar strap? Does anybody have a certain brand that they go with, or is it kind of like it depends on the guitar?
Yes.
Do they just buy the basic, you know, the normal straps you pick up for, you know, $8, $10 at a Guitar Center or whatever, you know? I myself, if it's an Ibanez, I just love well, sorry, I have my own. Look at this. I want to get a guitar that does this. It'd be so awesome. But I just love the, you know, Ibanez for some reason. It just looks good with the clip lock, you know? So very cool. Oh, there goes the guitar pick. Whatever. Yeah, if it's an EVH guitar, it's got to be the EVH straps, right?
Oh,
got to be.
Speaking of that, yeah. Here's a couple that I have that I use. Here's an EVH right here, and then this has the official. How do you say it?
EVH clasp
lock, strap lock.
I have the case. Hold on, let me grab it.
However you say it, those are the official ones, and those are the ones that you want. These. Whoa. So there you go. That's what I use. I use these on all my EVH guitars, the Wolfgangs, the Frankenstein.
Oh, snap.
All of those.
I don't know where the hell it is.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Thank you, Tracy Whitney, for liking the shout out to Boner Jams on Twitter. And any super chat gets a automatic. It changes the lights and it gets an automatic shout out on Twitter as well. Thank you, Fret Level Midnight.
Yeah, see, Johnny's right. You got to have the. Look at the guitar pick. Look at that.
Oh wow.
Johnny, I noticed that you have your quarter upside
saw that?
down. Now I
You saw
know
it?
you did it on purpose because there's no way that you would,
You saw that
not.
today, right? I
Yeah.
just put out the thing for Frankenstein Friday.
Yep.
Yeah, no, at the very end of the video where I installed the quarter, people were saying, "Oh, it's wrong, it's wrong." I'm like, "Well, hey, if you want it wrong," and I flipped it over and I drilled it, and then that's just how I left it. Yeah. So it's not correct. I'll show it to you guys. Oh, so anyway, so there's the EVH strap that I would use on any EVH guitar. And then here's a Fender strap that I got recently that I thought was pretty cool. Pretty cool. I've always been a huge fan of the it goes great with the jacket too. Look at that.
It does, man. I dig it.
Look at this. This is awesome.
Yeah, dude, extend it all the way and put it around you like a bullet belt, like a bandolier. What are they called? The bandolier belts? No, not like that. Over the shoulder. What are you doing?
Like a belt.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like this?
Yes, yes.
Oh, like the Chewbacca.
Yep.
Like the Chewbacca. I haven't even used it yet. I haven't. I mean, it still has the tags and everything.
Is Johnny glitchy to everybody, or is it just me?
It's me too. Yes, it is me.
Okay.
I'm getting the warning about the Wi-Fi for some reason. Yeah, I won't talk while it does that because I glitch out.
Fret Level Midnight says cotton or leather straps only. Strap burns suck. Oh, so you play with no shirt on. I've always, they make the Marzio clip locks or whatever in cotton. How far away is that from the trim? Oh.
Huh, this? Well, it's not correct.
I know.
I need to flip it to make it correct. I mean, I did that just because, and you know me, I really don't care if it's totally correct, so it's fine.
Yeah, I know. Great guitars, man.
Thank you again, you know who. Thank you, man. Person.
Well, that's out of tune, isn't it? Just the intonation is shot on this thing. I gotta intonate it. Boner Jams. Well, Randy Price, Boner Jams is going to be getting one of those as soon as they're available. He says, Boner Jams, what do you think of those Jim Root signature Charvels he's teasing? How was yours tuned? Right. Oh, I'm drop D. Sorry.
Mine's a standard.
Yep.
Because I changed the strings.
Would you put 9s or 10s?
9s.
Oh yeah, you can't drop that half step.
I changed the strings recently on the Sunday night string change show. Sundays. I think it's 11 Eastern at night before bedtime. Yeah. So hey, Justin Beaver, if you haven't tried one of these are awesome, man. The official Stripe series. Do you play guitar, Justin? Justin Beaver? Is he here? Are you a player? Oh, he left a long time ago?
Probably. Is he still here? Let's see. Let's add him.
Oh yeah,
he's still here. I think. So Randy Price says he'll be buying both colors. Wow. Okay. And then Santa Cruz wants to know: do you guys like Mitch Malloy's Van Halen Experience? I know Paul hate
No,
it.
I think it's pathetic.
Well, hold on a second. Pete Thorne is awesome, but I mean, let's be honest here, right? If anybody has watched, I know the last 2 videos that Mitch Malloy has uploaded to YouTube, the live, ones. He re-recorded his vocals. Like those aren't live vocals. You could tell. You could totally tell. It's like obvious
then that says something.
that's pathetic.
That says something. That's one of the reasons why I said that. Yeah, it's and the crowd noise is piped in. That's not the actual sound of the actual crowd at that show. Somebody posted one to my Van Halen group today, and I watched some of it, and I'm like, "There's no way that crowd is making that much noise."
Yeah, yeah. Pete Thorne is great. Let's not get confused here. Our criticism of that whole thing is not a knock on Pete. So
yeah, I mean it's a Van Halen tribute, just another Van Halen tribute, which is fine. But I like Nerd Halen better.
Well, and the fact that it's called like Van Halen Experience, like to me, that's I don't know.
Well, I mean, there's the Police Sting. There actually is a Police cover band called the Police Experience. But that's just you go and but they kind of look like the Police and they actually wanted me to play with them at one point years ago.
But Johnny, it's probably because the Police is not like a word or a name that you can really, I don't know. It's Police. Like it's not like it's Van Halen is a very unique thing. That's, it'd be a lot harder to, obviously you can't have a band come out that's called the Police, right? But you
nowadays,
can have something, huh?
Like now?
Yeah, it's like trademarked or whatever. The Police, as far as a band, you'd get in trouble, right? But what was it? What'd you call it? The Police Experience? What do you say it was?
The Police Experience.
Yeah, so that is different because police isn't a word that you can trademark and all that stuff. But as far as being a band, you can. But the whole Van Halen Experience, to me, it's just not cool. I don't think it's.
There actually probably already is a band called the Van Halen Experience. I'm sure there is. Van Halen.
3 ugly chords.
Yep. VHX. The Van Halen Experience already exists. Or it already exists. It's been around since at least 2019.
See, I don't know, man. I just kind of look at that like.
But no, I mean the thing is, experience. It just means you go and you're experiencing what it is that they're doing.
I know, I get it. But there's nobody that was in Van Halen. I don't care if it's about any band. I just feel like you can't call or you shouldn't call something by the original band in the title. If you want to say, like have a title for the group or the band, and then underneath, like in the description, have like something about Van Halen, a great Van Halen experience or something. That's one thing. But when the name of the thing is Mitch Malloy's Van Halen Experience, that's where I think a lot of the people have the issue. It's in the title of the thing, not like the description of what's going on, of what it is. You know what I mean? And I don't care if it's the Police. I don't care if it's Metallica, anything. You shouldn't have the name of the band in the name of the tribute thing.
Well, it's like a guy's. Is that his real name even?
Who?
Or is it stage name? Mitch Malloy. Is that a stage name or is that his real name?
Doesn't sound like a made up name.
Yeah, who would make up that name? Yeah, okay, there we go. Craig. He's butthurt that Ed and Al never gave him a shot to front the Van Halen logo. What? That's where people are having an issue. And hey, thank you, Randy Price. I don't give an S about Mitch Malloy, but I'll watch Pete Thorne play Van Halen songs all day.
Yeah.
least he's paying tribute to his friend. Okay, see that? Yeah, that's cool. That's fine. That's fine. Wow, these things are rolling in. Malloy is presenting a lie as the underlying selling point. Yes.
Yes.
Well,
Well, listen, in my opinion, Johnny, and you, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong on this, but I would think in the Van Halen realm, I mean, obviously, you know, anybody that's kind of a big Van Halen fan knows the whole Mitch Malloy story, right? Whether he was in the, but whatever, but we know who Mitch Malloy is. But
the thing is,
yeah, go ahead.
do people only know about him and his Van Halen and the thing related to them because of what he says?
Yeah.
That's what I'm wondering, because I heard it from Desmond Child years ago. I heard it way before the internet was even around.
Mhm.
When I was living at Desmond's house, he told me that he was working with Eddie, because he would Desmond, what he would do. Let's say I was laying down a guitar part, he would motivate me and say, hey, when I was working with Ed, because he knew I was a huge Eddie fan and I was playing the Music Man guitar, he's like, well, hey, when Eddie was doing this, he would like tell me, like he would work in the studio and stuff, and so he told me that he was working with Eddie. They were working on some music, and he showed them Mitch Malloy's music video at the time. So so him and Eddie were watching this video, and as he was leaving, as Desmond was leaving 5150, he calls Eddie and said, hey, you guys should try out Mitch Malloy. So that's Desmond told me that personally, like sitting there in his house.
Mhm.
So I've known this story for 20 something years. But my question is for you guys watching this, and let us know in the chat below on replay. There you go, man. Like, do you guys only know about his experience with them from him saying that himself? Has anybody else out there, besides me saying what I'm saying, besides Mitch saying what he's saying, has anybody else heard his Van Halen story?
I'm trying to think when the first time I heard it. It was probably when the songs leaked online, right? Like Panama.
That was that was only a couple years ago.
No, I thought it was a while when those things were out. Maybe I'm wrong. I can't remember the first time I heard about the whole Mitch Malloy thing. I can't remember.
That was like 2, 3, maybe 4 something. It wasn't that long ago. But it was a while ago, but it wasn't that long ago.
Well,
casual fans of Zero Clue. Johnny, only hardcore VH guys like us. Craig says nope.
Well, I would think as guitar players now, I would think that in the grand scheme of things, Pete Thorne is more popular among Van Halen fans who play guitar, at least, than Mitch Malloy is. I would think. Like I'd rather shoot the S and have a beer and talk guitar, or not, take out the last part, even just shoot the S and have a beer with Pete than even talk to Mitt. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I just feel like, does that make any sense?
Oh yeah.
You know, like I think
I've met Pete. I met
Mitch got the right guy to play guitar in that gig, or for that gig. But
is it a gig? It's a band. Is it an actual band, or did they play one show? Are they on tour? Like what's?
I think they just did one show. I don't know. I think we're spending too much time talking about Mitch Malloy here, but yeah.
Mitch, if you see this, jump on with us, man.
Oh God, yeah, we got to get Paul though for that one.
Jump on with us and tell your story. But no, I heard it from Desmond Child personally. But like I said, I heard about it years, like literally 1998, and it happened in what, 96. So I heard the whole thing just a couple years after it actually happened. So I've known about it for all this time, but I don't know like where else out there like people have talked about this other than if it's just from Mitch himself.
Well, I think Fret Level kind of nails it right there. He says the only reason Mitch Malloy's shows are relevant, Pete Thorne. That's the only reason I'd watch any of those videos that were uploaded is to watch Pete play. So
cool. How much time did that kill? Okay,
because here's the thing, man, and now I'm bringing it back. You know, with this is hard to kind of put together, but everybody knows I'm not the biggest fan of Van Halen 3, right? But at least when somebody's still in Caleb's trunk.
Who's M. Malloy? No.
I wish it was. I hope it is, man.
Let's take this real quick. Just to accept, press 1. To send a voicemail. Hello, you're on the air.
Yes, I just had some various facts to include about Mitch Malloy. If that's okay. His birth name is actually Bitch Malloy. Oh, Mitch is a stage name, but his name is Bitch Malloy. He claims two things. He claims to have been in Van Halen. He also claims to have deep-throated Eddie Van Halen.
Oh my God! All right, goodbye. All right, I just hung up on whoever that was. Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, that part's not true. None of that's true, I'm sure.
No, I wasn't Paul.
I don't know who that was. Okay, I got no problem with nobody. Okay, all I'm saying. I mean, I really don't care at all. I could care less if anybody puts together any kind of tribute band, because personally, I'm not a huge fan of tribute bands myself. I think it's all kind of sickening. If you try to look like somebody and you know what I mean? I've always had a problem with people who put on wigs and try to look like,
See, I'm kind of in between, man. I feel like, I've talked about this before, but I've seen, a Guns N' Roses tribute. I think they're called Appetite for Destruction. I've seen them 2 or 3 times. We've seen them 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
And I think it's cool. It depends, I guess. I mean, if everybody's on stage like overweight and this and that, and they just look really stupid with wigs on, but if a band looks the part as much as they can and isn't embarrassing on stage, I kind of like it. I kind of like it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it adds to the experience. Like if I was going to be, let's just say,
well, there you go. You just said experience.
Yeah, I didn't say call it Van Halen Experience or call it Guns N' Roses Experience. It is an experience because you're experiencing.
Let's take your band. Let's take Gizmachi. Let's say,
dude, I'd be happy if anybody listened to it at this point. I don't care if do whatever you want.
So what if there's a Gizmachi tribute band that came out and one of the guitar players, has your hairdo, V-neck shirts, Ibanez see-through guitars, and the band is called the Gizmachi Experience?
I would be happy about it.
Okay, but what if? Okay, here we go. Okay, what if you guys auditioned a singer and it didn't work out, and then they went on to create a band called so-and-so's, whoever that guy's name is, Gizmachi Experience?
Nope.
Is that so? That's how you're relating this other thing then to it, right?
Yeah. That's a great way to yeah.
Caleb Jr.
Yeah. I've said this before. Like, if I was going to be in a cover band, I would love to be in a Metallica tribute band, and I'd actually want to be the drummer. And what I would do is I would do the old like Lars 89 getup. The black spandex pants. I'd get the mullet wig with the headband. The high tops with the leg warmers. I would do it. I try to get a white drum set with black rims, the Tama kit. I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. As long as you don't look like a complete moron up there, Because the Metallica tribute band tribute band that Jeannie and I saw a couple years ago. All right. The singer had long hair. He had a white Explorer like James Hetfield. He was kind of going more like the 86 James Hetfield look. And the other two guys, I'm trying to remember if they tried to look like Kirk and whatchamacallit, Cliff. I forget. But the drummer came walking out looking like he was in Korn. He had like a basketball jersey on, a bald head with like a big bandana. And I'm like, you're in a Metallica tribute band. Like, don't look, I don't know. I don't want to see that. I'd rather see, you know, that's how I kind of am. I want to, that's how
So it's if you're going to do a tribute or an experience, okay, you want to look somewhat like the part. Here's my problem. Okay, I've got two problems. Okay, you want to look somewhere in the middle. You don't want to look totally like you're trying to totally look like them, because if you look like them from the back, but then you turn around, you're like the scuffed version of so and so. It's just kind of weird. Kind of makes my stomach hurt. You know what I mean? So, okay. But if you look too far away, like hey, I'm in a Metallica tribute, and I'm the drummer, but I come out looking like who the hell's that?
Yeah, like you're in a new metal band.
That's also not cool.
Yeah.
Weird looks offbeat. That's right, Sharon.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you guys think in the chat?
You know, I don't want to plug. Well, I do want to plug Nerd Halen, but I don't want to make it seem like I'm. But I think they have a cool thing where they're not dressing like them, but Caleb, does a thing where he kind of has outfits that resemble different things that Eddie wore back in the day, and I think that's super cool.
Yeah, because they have a gimmick.
You know that stuff. It's like, oh hell yeah, he's got the striped socks on, or the LA football shirt, that type of thing. It's cool.
Yeah, but they have a gimmick, and then they're not trying to take it too serious.
Yeah.
But yes, I'm sure they are. It's very serious, but it's not.
Yeah, and I think that's awesome. If you're going to do something and to do it completely different than what everybody else is doing, I think is neat. Whether you like it or not, you have to admit that when somebody, whether it's a band or anybody, when somebody does something that's kind of just a unique thing, you're like, wow, nobody else thought of that. Wow, even if I don't think it's cool, you got to give them credit for it. Which I do think it's cool. I'm talking about just in general, Deep down inside, Jay wants to be in Nerd Halen. I can't play the stuff like that. So, I mean, I wish I thought of a Nerd Halen tribute band. Yes.
He plays guitar. I mean, he could.
Jay, well, hold on. Yeah, Jay dressed up as Caleb. Hold on a second. Yeah, hold on. I'll be right back. Let me change the old green screen here to let's see. Where is it? Here it is.
I've got a green screen too.
Will that work? Oh, I gotta adjust it.
Don't go lay down on the couch.
Yeah. All right, let's see if this will work.
Oh, my head. Wait a minute. We're getting some weird Johnny, while you were babbling, I did this. Look in your Facebook Messenger.
Here we go. Here's the best Caleb I can do. This is the best. Or should I do the old side of the glasses with the like
there you go.
Broken? There we go. It's the best I could do, folks.
There you go.
I'm not as tall as Caleb, and I can't play Van Halen as well as Caleb can. So, I'm out.
Mm. So what do you guys in the chat? What do you guys think about tribute bands? Are they cool? I mean, yeah, I can myself, I can see it being cool. And I've seen lots of Van Halen tributes, especially at the NAMM show. There's this one band, they're called Hot for Teacher, and they play pretty much every year at the NAMM show. And actually, I'm friends with the bass player, so I've known him for years. Actually, I know the singer too. They actually live in the Bay Area, so I know them from here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What are we getting at here again?
Huh? I don't know. Keith Campbell just sent me. Okay, I'll show this. Keith Campbell has a whole bunch of stuff here. I will share. He made a little. Where is it? Facebook.
Thank you, Fret Level. I appreciate it.
He's got like a little. Oh, he framed up a bunch of stuff. He's got some framed photos. He's got the Sunset Sound print of the receipt. Is that the one signed by Don Landy? And then the Tinkerman poster, which I got as well. Thank you to Keith. Who was it that made those? They sent me one of those. And actually, somebody messaged me today asking me about them. They said they wanted to get one. Very cool, man. Tributes are fun if they're good. Relive the old days. Yeah, if they're good. If they're not too weird.
Maybe. Well, you got to be able to play the material. Especially if you're up there looking like them. If you go up there looking like, dressing like those guys, and you suck, no one's gonna care.
Holly Lewis.
I think tribute bands have gotten more popular over the past handful of years, and I think they're going to get more popular even now, even continuing on. Because think of it, right? A lot of the bands that we grew up listening to and loving, either they're retired, members have passed away, or they're not good anymore, or they're not touring. So people still want to go see. They want to hear that music played. And that's why, like I said, we've gone to multiple tribute bands over at the House of Blues here in Myrtle Beach because of that reason. I know that if Guns N' Roses comes to this area, they're going to be 4 hours away. Axl, it's not going to be, I hate saying it, but it's not going to be very good. It's going to be.
Axl won't show up.
Yeah. It's going to be a few $100s. So why not go out for a couple hours, spend $12 for a ticket, a $9 brew, and watch a band play the songs that they want to hear. They're not going to play anything off the new album,
Runs and Gozes?
Runs and Gozes. Pretty good. There was a Kiss tribute band, I think, that played there as well. We didn't go to that one. But here's the thing too. Well, I guess it makes sense. I mean, if you're in Kiss tribute bands have got to be cool because you got to wear the makeup.
A Kiss tribute. Okay. That's where it's different because they can actually look pretty much identical to the actual dudes. And if they're playing that stuff, they probably got that. If they're dressed up like that, they have to have that down. Otherwise they wouldn't be in that band. Like whoever's running that band is getting the people who are exactly that part.
Yep.
Kiss tribute. So that's different. And that actually kind of, I can see why they're saying, "Oh, Kiss is going to keep going on when we're gone. There's going to still be a Kiss." I can see that happening because can't from the nosebleeds you can't tell a difference.
Yep. Yeah, because someone's gonna own that name when Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons. Yeah, what I'm saying, but when he passes,
whatever his kid's name is,
it's a perfect opportunity to continue. That money rolling in. Bozique has a question for me. He says, I mentioned on the Tuesday show.
You can answer that. I'll be right back.
Okay. After seeing the Dio did the hologram tour after he died, I'd love to see hologram recreations when the technology improves. See, I don't know. I don't know about that. I kind of find it weird. I mean, I get why people would like it. But I think it'd be weird to go to a concert the hell's going on here? To go to a concert and see like a hologram recreation on stage of Eddie Van Halen. I don't know if, let's just say my father was, a musician in a famous band or something, and he ended up, passing away. I don't know if I'd want to have that of my dad on stage. I don't know. But I would like the technology to happen where, if you buy a live concert DVD, Blu-ray or something, eventually they have the technology where they're actually in the room, in your living room, playing in your room as opposed to just on your TV. Like, that would be awesome. And I remember 20, 30 years ago, they were talking about that type of technology. Eventually there would be hologram TV movies type of thing where, like, for instance, Star Trek, right? You're in the on the what's it called? The
Enterprise.
On the Enterprise, like in the main, what is the deck or whatever? What's it called?
The front room? Whatever the hell it's called, right?
Like that it's actually like in the room, and you're there and they're doing their thing, Like, how awesome would it be to have?
That sounds like Meta. That's the new Facebook. That's what that's going to be.
Yeah, but Zucker ass is going to be in the room with you, spying on you. That's the only problem with that crap.
I have no problem with that.
I do. He's a scumbag.
I'm glad we're not live on Facebook.
He's a piece of trash, man. He's an evil human being. Him and who's the guy that runs Twitter? They're evil. They're evil people, man.
So you'd rather go see that Mitch Malloy band play than
yeah, the Hollow Jack, the bridge. Keith Campbell says it's the bridge. Yeah, there you go.
Well, that sounds like fun.
How cool would it be, dude, to have like a re-release of Live Without a Net, and they're in your living room,
and you're sitting right next to that chick that was doing this.
Yeah. Yep. Jack Dorsey, yeah. Evil human beings, man.
Wow. Yep. Well, hey, we're live on Twitter and we're live on Facebook. So thank you.
They don't care what we're talking about.
No, I know.
We're putting money in their pockets. What do they care?
The hospital actually in San Francisco is named the Zuckerberg Hospital.
Why?
I don't know.
Jay, have you heard about the AI where you can isolate individual voices or instruments without having the multi-tracks? Yes, there's actually a YouTube channel that's been doing that. I've sent you some of the clips to the Saturday Night Crew. I'd have to look for it. But I guess there is some software now that you can just load in a song, and to the best of its ability, it can separate the tracks. And it does it's not going to be perfect. It's not like having the multi-tracks or the isolate, if you have a full Pro Tools section of every instrument, it's not like that. But it does a pretty good job, of doing it.
Yeah.
So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've actually heard a bunch of those. And they're cool.
Yep. I remember years ago, dude, it was probably about the early 2000s. I remember hearing something. I probably saw it on one of the music sites, like Blabbermouth or something. And it was something called You Mix It Technology. That was like the name of the thing. And they were trying to get bands involved. And I guess it would have taken, because not everybody has, a DAW or Pro Tools or whatever the hell, right? To take these multi-tracks and mix them themselves. Mm-hmm. But I guess it was something that was going to incorporate some kind of stereo or receiver type thing. And basically when a band put out an album, it would have the regular mix that the engineer, put out. And then it would also come with the stems or the multi-tracks. And it would give the listener the option to, you know, do a mix for themselves. And obviously it never went anywhere because the only people that care about that stuff are, you know, people that are into that type of stuff. You know, the average Joe Schmo music fan, they don't care. They just want to hear the music, you know?
Yeah.
So.
Wait a minute.
You never heard of that? New Mix It technology? I wonder if that's what it was called.
I haven't. I can look it up. No, I'm just trying to. I've. There's this other story I wanted to talk about. I'm doing some last minute research.
Yeah, well, we got a half hour left for last minute research. What else can we talk about?
Yeah. Well, no, I do have something that we can
Okay.
We can in this week's news, you know. Okay, so here's a picture. I don't know if you saw this. I don't know if you saw this photo or not. I will show this. And then from what I've tried to figure out what this was and where this was and when this was.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so this was just earlier this week, I believe. David Lee Roth, and in the chat, who is that with David Lee Roth? In the chat. Who is that? Hey, Mickey.
Hey, Mickey, you're so fun. You're so fun, you boy. Hey, Mickey.
Mickey, I tried to find you last night on Twitch. Or not on Twitch, on GTA, man. I couldn't find you. All right, Jesus Rapesme has it. Julian Lennon. Keith Campbell says John Lennon. Elon Musk. Julian. Yeah. Okay. All right, yeah, it's Julian Lennon. Now, so this was just a couple days ago from what I think I could figure out earlier this week. So this was at I believe it was an after party for that new Beatles documentary that's streaming now called Get Back, which I want to watch. I think, is it on Disney? I still have Disney.
I think it is.
Yeah, Nerd Halen, Get Back premiere party. Nerd Halen, were you there outside?
Caleb took the picture.
Caleb, did you take that? Okay, so this was taken at Henson Studios for a after party put on by Stella McCartney, who I believe from my research, she is a fashion designer, and she has a line of clothing coming out either inspired by or having something to do with that new Beatles documentary. Okay. So anyway, I believe they did a showing of the film at the is it the El Capitan in Hollywood? They did a showing, and then they had an after party at Henson Studios where this was taken. David Lee Roth, Julian Lennon, Sean Lennon was there as well. Stella McCartney. I don't know if Paul was there. I'm not sure. But anyway, so yeah, there you go. Brand new photo of David Lee Roth. Nerd Halen says he wasn't in the back alley listening. But Caleb says he saw the documentary, and yeah, it looks pretty good. I want to see that myself. And I know Jay, you're not the biggest Beatles fan in the world, but
no, I'm not. But
I think it would be cool to see.
I dig music documentaries, man,
because it's all footage of them in the studio recording.
Yeah,
like if you like that Metallica documentary where they're like fighting.
Yep.
Imagine a Beatles version of that.
I love that stuff, man.
That's what this is. So, and yeah, I am a huge fan. I'm not a mega fan, but I grew up on the Beatles. I know all their songs, and what? Anyway, that's something that I want to see myself. So there you go. Brand new photo, Dave Lee Roth from this week. Very cool. Very cool.
God darn it.
But yeah, I want to see that documentary. I think it's Nerd Halen. How did you see it?
Probably Disney Plus.
Is it on Disney Plus? Because I still have Disney Plus for like another week or so, and then it runs out.
I forgot to cancel mine. So it already it re-upped already. I was like, shit! Got the email. I was like, son of a beehole. There we go.
McCartney is maybe the greatest pop singer, musician, songwriter of all time, says Nerd Halen.
Nerd Halen.
Look at that. Yeah. Speaking of that, we can talk about this because this relates. I still have these cards from Tuesday. Okay, this was the Grammy nominations. Right here. Is this one? Well, okay, that one. All right. That one. Okay, here we go. Best rock song.
Why is she on the screen for both of those screens? I don't get it. Why?
Because she was reading these off. These are screen grabs I got from her.
She looks terrible with blonde hair.
She was reading all it. You like the black and the green?
Well, no. I think she looks dirty anyway. But I just think
she
looks.
Who was it? I think Paul was saying.
I don't know. I think she looks dirty, like trashy, you know.
Well, so yeah, best rock song. You got Weezer, All My Favorite Songs. You got Kings of Leon, The Bandit, and you have Distance, Wolfgang Van Halen.
Yeah.
What's the word? Nomination. And then underneath that, you got Paul McCartney for Find My Way, which I'm going to have to listen to. I haven't heard it. I'm going to have to check it out. And then Foo Fighters underneath that. So congratulations, Wolfgang Van Halen, on your Grammy nominee for Distance.
That should win.
Oof. It should. And then best metal performance, I also have pulled up here.
Mastodon.
You got these guys. So, but anyway, there you go. You got Paul McCartney and Wolfgang Van Halen right there.
Well, the two that I chose, probably, I mean, with my luck, what do I know? You know, but those two should win, Mastodon and Wolfgang.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Yeah. And wait a minute. Yeah, Keith Campbell. Is that you? Are you reacting to what musician does not know about Eddie Van Halen? So yeah, I had pointed this out the other day because you remember she was on. I think most of us even know who she is. We only know of her because she was on Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh, little Kimmel.
And she didn't know who Van Halen was.
What, didn't supposedly she was joking or something, or I forget what it was, but that's why she shouldn't be reading anything.
I don't think so, because I think Kimmel came out later and laughed about it, and then she got mad at him or something.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, you set me up or something,
something. And so for all you Van Halen fans out there, you know, you get your justice, because she had to read Van Halen.
She shouldn't be reading it.
I've actually never heard her music at all.
Turning into a bitter old man, Johnny.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when the young kids don't know about my generation's music, I get a little pissed.
Mm-hmm. Keenan. Hey, Keenan. When are you going to jump on with us, man? Question.
Too busy holding up that tree.
I lived on Mammoth at Sherman Oaks. Do you think that street name was where Van Halen got its first name?
Ooh.
John B.L. Or wait, Kurt. Is Kurt 5150 in here? He would know.
Well, Nerd Halen wants you to link him.
You're Nerd Halen. Do you have it? I would. Okay, I'm gonna check out Billie Eilish.
You might like it. Oh, dude, I meant to tell you. I can't believe I didn't tell you. Guess what I've been listening to the past 2 days? Take a guess.
Will I be shocked? Oh, Thunder.
Yep.
What do you think?
I think it's pretty good. I was trying to find out who produced it, and I think it was self-produced. Him and who's the other guy? Steve Jones. Because I feel like the choruses are good, but some of the verses, I feel like some of the melodies should have. I mean, what do I know? But I feel like they're good. The choruses are better, but I'm listening to it over and over again, so I dig it. You know.
That's cool. Well, see, you're listening to actual. See, that's actual. I'm not putting down, the other stuff, but that's actual 80s. Like that's from the era. You know?
I love this stuff, dude.
And that's my man too, Andy Taylor.
That's my man. Hey, that's
Andy Taylor is my man. Andy, he's we were always saying, hey, top guitar players. He's for me. He's one of them. Caleb is saying Mammoth Mountain is where they got the name. And if anybody out here, if you're from California, you know of Mammoth Mountain. We go up there. You can go ski. You can go skiing and stuff.
I thought you were gonna say skeet shooting. You can go skeet shooting.
Probably that too. As well.
Robot Master Switch. This 3-year-old didn't know Gojira. Can you imagine that little bastard? Oh man.
Jeff Davidson, I'll tell you. I've got 3. Let's do that. Top 3. I'll go first. He's asking. Eddie Van Halen, Andy Summers, Andy Taylor. Like for me, top 3. That's those are the if it's like Johnny, here's 3 guitar players, you have to to me that's
now is that the 3 guitar players that mean the most to you as far as your musical life? You're not saying those are the greatest 3 guitar players ever. Well, obviously Eddie Van Halen is.
Eddie Van Halen is the greatest ever, period. Just ever. But yeah, you're talking different genres. For those genres, Eddie Van Halen, Andy Summers, for me. Andy Taylor, but no, for me, as far as being inspired, like when I hear those guys, when I listen to Thunder or you know the Power Station stuff, right?
Yeah, of course. Yep.
Bang a Gong, Some Like It Hot. That first Power Station record, man. I don't know. Do you have that one?
Well, I have it on whatchamacallit, on Spotify,
on Apple Music. Okay. Oh wow.
That it's officially 5150 time. That Robert Richardson just sent that to me. That's on Black Friday deal on Eddie Van Halen.
He sent that to me too.
Yeah. EddieVanHalen.com. Black Friday deals.
Oh, well, hey, let's show that. Let's show that. But yeah, as far as like rock guitar, I mean, there's Eddie Van Halen, and then as far as inspiration, for me, Andy Summers was huge, and I hate to say it, but Andy Summers got me away from trying to be Eddie Van Halen, and I've never personally thanked him for that, although I probably should.
He could probably care less.
Well, I don't know.
He'd probably why wouldn't you want to be Eddie Van Halen?
Because I don't want to be in a wig on stage trying to look like somebody I'm not.
On stage.
You know? But no, I grew up yeah, I want to be Eddie, Floyd Rose. That's all I do, you know. And then I stumbled onto Andy Summers and his jazz instrumental stuff, and that it opened up a whole new thing for me. And I'm super thankful for that. Super thankful. And then Andy Taylor, I mean, Duran, I love all the stuff he did in Duran, but his solo stuff, I mean, now you know what I'm talking about. As far, Don't Let Me Die, like that guitar stuff, you know.
Dude, that guitar lick that's in that first song. The second I Might Lie, that's the track one. Dude, it's the Eddie Van Halen Beat It lick. Obviously doesn't have the little.
Oh yeah, who was saying that?
Doesn't have the vibrato either.
Alan Garber was saying that.
Dude, it's like, whoa. I was like, holy shit. It's I even showed it to Jeannie today. And she's like, when did this come out? And I was like, 87. She's like, what year was Thriller? And I was like, 82.
Yeah. But he had some singles. On there, and he had a song from a movie, which might have been taken from either that album or his second album, American Anthem. There was a Take It Easy. Is it on there? Take It Easy?
Let's see. Take It Easy is not on here.
Okay, that must be on the second record.
The second record isn't here. It's only got that one. And what else?
Or was it a single?
I don't know.
Andy Taylor, he also put out a record of covers. He's a huge AC/DC fan as well. So he actually has done a lot of what do you call it? Like he actually released like 10, 12 years ago. It was was it on MySpace or SoundCloud? He actually, or from his site, he actually released a whole bunch of stems where you could remix his version of Back in Black.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he actually has done a lot of covers himself. But he's a huge Eddie. He's a huge Eddie fan, and he's a huge AC/DC fan as well.
Well, then there's no way he didn't know that was. I mean, he might have thrown that in there like, hell yeah, man, dude. It's like Beat It. That little tick-a-dan. He might have put that in there as kind of like a, hey, I love Eddie Van Halen. I'm not afraid to show it.
Okay. Let's see. Anyway, I'm on the your show, that 5150. I'm trying to Van Halen store.
It's the Eddie Van Halen store. It's not
You sure?
Yeah.
I see it on Van Halen store.
Oh, well then maybe they have the same deals. I got to go to the bridge real quick. I'm right back.
All right, so it looks like a lot of people are picking these up. Oh, that's a clock. That's a wall clock. That's pretty cool. New. Here we go. Oh, there's that new shirt too. Mike Neese, thank you so much. Van Halen. All right, so it looks like people are picking this up. There's an EVH 1550 wall clock. Very cool. Quick view. And it's 5150. That's cool. There's no numbers. But I think anybody that looks at a clock like that, you can tell like what time.
What do you mean there's no numbers? It says 5150 right on there.
Yeah.
That's
what if
What?
What if every other number was 51505150?
The OU812? No. Because I was thinking before, I'm like, why didn't they have like, the area of the 5150 guitar as that clock? But if you got stripes and stuff going, it'll be hard to see the second hand and the first hand. So now I kind of understand why they have it like that. Hey, Caleb wants the link real quick. He said, hold on.
Do you have it?
Caleb, do you want it through Facebook or text message? Answer me, goddammit. Well, I got to copy it from Johnny. What's this? Not reply. Crap. Forward. Caleb, I'm sending it through Messenger. Send to entire friends list. Oh, snap. Hey, what's going on, guys?
How'd you get in here? I thought you quit.
Oh, man. We need a zing button. That's what we need. Or we can just do the...
Yeah.
I always love that one.
Keenan. Okay, if anybody, here's a quick plug for Keenan Neighbors, who I personally know, and he's awesome. Keenan Neighbors, Johnny, if anyone wants my EVH photos in art form, they can go to Fine Art America, fineamerica.com, featured Eddie Van Halen Plays Live. There's the link right there. Actually, that's on Facebook. Keenan, can you jump into YouTube real quick and post that? Oh, you're welcome, man. And those are actual photos that Keenan took himself. He actually took a lot of classic Van Halen photos, like from the 70s.
Oh, wow.
So it's not like he's uploading pictures that he stole from somebody. No, he actually took those pictures himself, Keenan Neighbors. And now, all the way from the car, Nerd Halen.
Hey. Can you hear me?
Somebody's in trouble.
Someone's in the trunk.
No, and don't take any calls. No, I just wanted to say real quick about the documentary, the Beatles thing. I grew up on the Beatles. My folks, that's all they had on in the house, and they had the records. Those are some of the first albums I ever looked through, and
yeah,
they've just always been part of my life. Although I've never was directly inspired, obviously, by them in any kind of musical way. But I always grew up thinking that John and even George were just way more awesome than Paul McCartney in their their songs and a lot of their stuff, and I just didn't have a lot of respect for Paul McCartney in the way I had for Paul and George and for John and George. But this documentary is so freaking cool because you get to see their process. And you get their process, and you get to see how they are as a foursome, how they are together. And it's plainly obvious that Paul McCartney stirred the drink in the Beatles the whole time. And
wow.
and he's amazing in this documentary. And I've only seen part one, and there's part one and part two are out already, so I got to sit down for the second one. You see him literally come up with Get Back on the spot. Like he comes up with it on the spot, and then you can see him switching instruments, bass, guitar, piano, and on all of them you can see him forming all these amazing songs that you've heard your whole life, and it's just within a few days in January of 1969, and you can't believe how effortless it is for him to pour this music out of him, and I've just gained a complete new respect for Paul McCartney just watching this video, and I think everyone else will too. If you watch it, you'll see what I mean. He's freaking amazing. For as amazing as the Beatles are, and they are the standard, the gold standard of music and bands and whatnot.
Yeah.
He's the guy. Like, he's the guy, not John. John's sort of just hanging out, and he's kind of aloof in this, and you can see he's already kind of moved on from the Beatles in a lot of ways. But Paul McCartney, man, I'm just blown away. And
Wow.
I suggest you, even if you're not a fan, Jay,
Yeah.
I suggest you watch it just as a musician, as somebody who's been through the process. And all that of just writing and making up stuff that you like and you hope that other people like. You know, I mean, it's just so cool because these songs are so huge. These are some of the biggest songs ever. You know, he's running through Let It Be, and you're seeing it come to life,
Right in front of you.
basically being born. And for me, that's as nerdy as it gets. It's so cool. But
Wow.
I just had to say that. And then I had a little chat in the chat with Wayno, and we were, you know, I said in the chat that watching this video, you know, I think Paul McCartney is the greatest, you know, singer, songwriter, musician in the pop sense of all time after watching this the other last night. And he said Michael Jackson. And then I said, well, Michael Jackson, sure, but he had ghostwriters, and Paul McCartney was probably one of them. And
and he ripped off
you
Paul
know,
McCartney too.
Yeah. So yeah,
He stole
just watch
Let
it.
Be from Paul.
Yeah, just watch it and you'll see what I mean. Hopefully you'll dig it as much as I have. I really think it's just amazing to see footage that clear, because they really crisped up the footage, man. It looks so good.
Oh my gosh.
And
There you go, Caleb.
but I'd rather cool, man. All right.
You see who it was from?
Yeah, is that Ben Tom?
No.
Anyway, it's all good, dude. If they ain't hating, they ain't listening. But and you know, and I don't wear wigs, but you know that other guy does.
It was the fake. Never mind. Eric, the #1 Van Halen host.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
yeah.
I
love how we have so many anonymous people in our chat, and we did the riddle of our lives is just trying to figure out who's fucking who. Sorry, I said F word. Sorry.
That's a good point. I've kind of like forgotten to even care, not care, but I've forgotten either. You know, usually when that first started, when somebody would come in with some crazy name, at first it was like, who is that? Who is that? Now it's like we've gotten so used to it that like, hey, it's just a part of the show.
Right. Mm-hmm. Totally. But yeah, I just thought I would come in and talk about that real quick, because it was getting a little weird in the chat and people weren't understanding what I was saying. And I'm sure I'll talk more about it tomorrow night. So.
Oh, great! More Beatles chat.
Well, hopefully, Jay, you'll have a look. You know, after you get off tonight from the show.
Literally.
Jay.
Yeah.
Jay, what you can do anytime they start singing, turn the volume down.
Dude, listen.
Or just watch the whole documentary with the captions on.
No.
Oh, there's captions anyway, because you can't understand what they're saying with those accents.
Dude,
it's just that's all. There's subtitles for them. It's great.
I love watching music being created. If it's like rock, you know, pop or rock music, I love watching it being created.
Hello. You're on the air.
Hey, I haven't eaten in 2 weeks.
Oh.
Is you throwing me a biscuit in here?
Yeah, okay, here you go.
Holy shit.
Throw him an air biscuit.
Oh, God. All right. Well, yeah, Jay, watch it. Just I want to see your reaction. I want to see if you think it's that good, because I really do.
How long is the first episode?
It's like 2 hours. But you'll get hooked. You'll get hooked.
2 hours.
You get hooked.
God.
Dude, you're gonna Jay. Here's what's gonna happen. Jay's gonna watch it, and he's gonna become like the biggest Beatles freak ever.
I don't think that's gonna happen, but
Wow.
Yeah,
Well, I
I
watched
mean,
that. What was the Sound City one, right? That one with like Dave Grohl, right? I watched
Yeah.
that one, and it didn't change my outlook on the Foo Fighters. Like I still don't like them, but I thought the documentary was phenomenal.
no,
Yeah.
watch. What's really cool is there's guys like Glyn Johns in it. You know, very young Glyn Johns, and there's all these, like, it's so 1969. That's what's really cool. You're basically in the room for 1969,
It's a
and just
time
realizing
capsule.
that is the coolest part of the whole thing. That's the year I was born, just to throw it in there. But it's very cool to see what people just look like, and you can almost smell them. I mean, it's a trip, like,
Well,
to be that close to them, you know, with this footage.
well, being in
So,
a band and being in that situation where you're in a room with other people creating something,
yes.
presenting riffs, and hoping that, like, I hope these guys dig this, you know. I think that whole dynamic is neat. And you very rarely get to see people that, you know, listen, I don't take anything away from the Beatles. I know what they've done. I know what all that stuff. I'm just not the biggest fan of their music. I can listen to them and not be like, oh my God, but I'm just, you know, like, my parents never listened to the Beatles growing up. You know, I wasn't around it at a young age. So it's not a part of, you know, my musical influences and all that stuff. But I know how creative they were and what they've done for music and rock music and stuff. And I love watching people be creative, especially when you have no idea how they were. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well,
I would love to watch footage of Van Halen in the studio.
oh my
Well,
God. Oh my God. Of
Just-
course.
Jay,
Of course.
just think of this, Jay. If there was no Beatles, there would be no Van Halen.
I understand. Well, there would be something else. I mean, something else would have come
look,
along, and, you know,
Rock would have died. Rock would have died because the Beatles and, like, the Beach Boys with Pet Sounds, they took rock music out of the 12-bar box. You know, that everything before them was just 12-bar blues and just kept repeating 1-4-5. The Beatles took it all to a completely different place, and it made everyone realize they could do that. So then you had all these bands behind them start doing that.
I get all that. Like, anytime I say I'm not a Beatles fan, everyone's like, oh my God, do you know what they've done? Yes, I know. You know, like,
okay, well, this documentary is as good as it gets as far as seeing a band like that up close and in a way you've never seen them. Like, I was blown away just with the access. And yeah, like you said, like, they're risking a lot just putting themselves in the middle of that room with all these people around them, you know, filming and watching and talking, you know, like, it's amazing that they were just able to sit there and concentrate on what they were doing, you know, without, and then they opened themselves up to this because it was obviously their idea to have the access, and then the film would be something they would sell on its own, you know, like it was a product they were working on. But
I could see how that would be an issue too. I mean, you know, I'm sure there's, obviously I have no idea, but I wonder if there was anybody in the band that was like, no, this is our thing. Like, why would we let anybody on the outside see our creative process? Like, I could see how that would be an argument, you know?
Yeah, well, there's in the first episode there's drama, so have a look. It's pretty crazy. I mean, someone quits. It's fucking awesome.
Oh, wow.
It's awesome. All right, I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys tomorrow night.
Hold on. If after I watch that first episode, if you see me come on the show with a Beatles shirt,
then we're in good shape.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you come on with, like, you know, who are the alternate Beatles? The Ruttles. If you come on with the Ruttles, then it wasn't good, I guess, right?
Or the Monkeys.
The Monkeys, right?
Or the
Rivals.
We
have them in the Discord.
I'm behind.
We did a whole thing on that.
Awesome.
Jay, it's going to change your perspective.
Don't say that, Johnny, because it might not, and we'll be disappointed.
No,
Maybe it will.
I know how talented and how great song. I know all that stuff.
Yeah, Jay's not going to become a Beatles fan. All right, it's not going to happen.
I've heard a lot of them.
It's not going to happen.
He's going to have bangs tomorrow.
I kind of enjoy.
But he might.
I kind of enjoy the deeper tracks from the Beatles more than I do like their hits. You know.
Yeah. He might come on going like, oh my God, McCartney, wow, and that's what That's what I'm seeing, you know, is he's just kicking that ass. Like it's just, and this is after, you know, hundreds of songs already, hundreds and hundreds of songs already.
Yeah.
And he's still doing this stuff, you know. It's like, what a well, you know.
Speaking of McCartney, didn't I send you that? Did I send you that clip or that article about Phil Collins when he met McCartney this is years ago. This is like, I don't know, was it early 2000s or somewhere in the 90s? I forget when it was, but there was something at like what, Buckingham Palace or something they were doing. And Phil Collins went over and introduced himself to Paul McCartney. And I guess one of his ex-wives or something, you know, was with McCartney. And Phil Collins said, hey, you know, obviously I'm a huge fan of the Beatles, blah, blah, blah. And McCartney turned to his wife and said, oh, look, dear, little Phil is a huge fan of mine. And Phil Collins said, I wanted to punch him in the face right then and there. He should have, man. That would have been great.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I think a lot of people have called Phil Collins Little Phil, though.
Maybe, yeah.
All right, boys.
I'm more of a Phil Collins fan as far as the music he's released more than the Beatles. You know, I like Phil Collins' music more than the Beatles, but that's just me.
It's all it's all what we like.
It's only rock and roll.
It's only rock and roll. All right, guys.
Cool.
Good night, Caleb. See you tomorrow night, man.
See you tomorrow.
Nerd Halen, everybody. Nerd Halen. Yeah. See, you never know who's gonna drop in and give their side of history.
You never know who's in the trunk. Man. Yeah, man. I want to watch this thing too. I don't know if I have access to it. I might.
We'll just sign up with a different email address for the 30-day trial or whatever, right? That's all you got to do.
I'll look into it. I don't know. I don't want to watch it tonight. If I did, but maybe tomorrow, because I'll have some time tomorrow where I can actually sit and watch it. I was going to say for you though, man, if you wanted to, you know, puff and watch it, that might make it easier. But
I probably understand what they were saying if I did a little of that.
Because you know they were totally messed up when they were doing all this anyway.
Oh yeah.
So that's just an idea.
Yeah, that's true. Listen, I said it before. I love watching you know, like think of that. One of my favorite. We've talked about these before. The VH1, you know, classic albums series that they have. You know, the Black Album one.
Those DVDs.
The DVDs, yeah.
I had those,
dude. The Def Leppard one
on the Who on Meatloaf. Phenomenal. I had a bunch of those. Yeah.
Yeah. The worst one is the Rush one.
Can't stand it.
No, but even I'm a huge Rush fan. You know, because what they do, like especially on the Black Album one from Metallica and the Def Leppard one, like they're in the control room and they're pulling up, you know, they pull up the actual original recording, right?
Yeah.
On the huge board and stuff, you know, the SSL or whatever. Mm-hmm. And they're putting up the faders and isolating instruments and like, oh, listen to this vocal harmony. Oh, listen to this guitar that's in there that you can barely hear. And they're isolating things. The Rush one, every time they do that, they pan over to like them not modern day, but back when they recorded this in the studio of them performing the song then as opposed to the original recording. And I'm like, I don't want to see you play it now. I want to hear the original, you know, takes. And that kind of irked me about that one. And I've only watched it once because of that reason, but I've watched the Metallica one countless times. The Def Leppard one is probably my favorite out of all of those. Just because a part of the reason is, you know, the whole Mutt Lange thing, right? With all he did, creating music and creating different things that nobody had ever thought of. Recording an album, making a record. And that stuff gets me going, man. James Gum. What's happening?
James Gum, channel member. He's in Classic Album Series, all free on Tubi.
What the hell's Tubi?
It's another channel you get when you
another
use the
thing you got to
internet
pay for
on your TV. No, it's free. Well, see, what we do is we have what's called a Roku. And then with the Roku, I can access like YouTube. I can access pretty much all this stuff on the television. I don't have actual TV, like TV channels. I don't have like real TV.
Yeah,
I have the Roku, and that has Tubi and hopefully whatever it is where I can watch this Beatles thing.
Keenan Neighbor says Dark Side of the Moon was his favorite. That one's amazing too. That's another one that it has them like describing how they made certain effects through the what keyboard thingy that they use. Johnny, you'll know what the hell it's called. I forget.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. Pink Floyd, all the sound effects and stuff that they made with whatever the hell. Sorry, I'm sounding like an idiot now.
A Moog?
Was it a Moog that they used? Might have been.
John B.
Keenan, you watched it a million times.
I'm getting text
it
messages.
Is out of this world. It's great.
Somebody just sent me a picture of their remote control.
I love that stuff, man.
Remote controls?
Huh. Remember that show with Kari Wurr? Oh my God, she was so hot. Yeah, dude. Let me put her up on the green screen. It'll be the white screen later. What the hell's dripping off of Jay's green screen?
So here's somebody's remote control they just sent me. They have Netflix, Sling. I've heard of that. I don't know what it is. Hulu and the CW. Thank you for sending in your
I do.
Your remote control.
Oh my God, she was so hot. Holy smoke. Yep.
Wow.
Going right into the green screen folder. Let's see if I can get her up here. Let's see. Sorry, Eddie and Sammy. Gotta dump you for a bit. Oh my goodness.
All right. Well, let's look up real quick.
Oh. That
Wait
didn't work. Hold on.
That's kind of weird.
I gotta resize it.
Oh, that's her right there. Kari Wurr.
Damn it. I gotta figure out this green screen.
Wait. That's weird.
Yep. It's like so weird. All right, let's try the normal size. I won't edit. No, still sucks, but whatever. That's good enough. That's good enough for now.
Here you go, Jay.
Remote control.
Yeah, I used to watch that show all the time.
Oh, it was great, man.
Used to watch that all the time.
Yeah, but that's when she was trying to be a real actress, I guess.
Mm-hmm. You like the remote control days better?
Well, I mean, don't get me wrong, she was still hot as shit. But, you know. Yep. She was doing the her and Ricky Rackman did the Van Halen opening to Cabo Wabo. The weekend, what was it called?
It was called Viva Van Halen
Viva
Saturday.
Van Halen, yep.
I watched it. I taped it on VHS.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
Why don't one of you play some guitar? Rock the show. Well, it is time for bed. I mean, not really. It's later where Jay is.
Yeah, it's 10:19 where I am. Brian just sent me. Oh yeah, you want me to put that? He sent me the Boner Jams picture of that stupid hairdo with that stupid face to put it on my green screen folder. Maybe I'll do it on the next Metal Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anybody? Yeah. What did everybody get for Black Friday? Did you buy anything, Johnny?
No. Although I'm thinking, I'm right now I'm looking at. Oh, that reminds me.
Fret level. Jay, why do you live in South Carolina? Let's just say I'm 5 minutes from the ocean. Let's see. My family is down here. My parents, my brother, my Aunt Jeannie's parents are here. It's still free in South Carolina. We don't have any restrictions or anything weird happening here. Yeah. And it's nice and it's just calm and slower down here. And living in New York for that long sucked. I'll say it like that. Not a fan of New York City at all. Every time I had to go into the city, it was like, oh my God.
Okay. All right. So for Black Friday, Nelson Rodriguez wants a Black Friday pizza deal.
I'm sure some places are having them.
Yes. As far as myself, for the rest of the week, you can get Johnny Beane TV merch. You can get discounts. Go to use code CYBER5 when with your order. Redbubble.com/people/Johnny Beane/shop. I should probably just get another domain and redirect that.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm such an idiot. The company that sells our band t-shirts has a 20% off Black Friday deal, and I never even posted about it.
Yeah.
That's how stupid I am.
Now's your chance.
Crap, I don't even know the damn...
The thing is, all you got to do just link to your store because they'll automatically have it sitting there, the deal. So just
I don't even know what the hell the deal is or what the hell the site is. I forget. I'm sure I could find it out. Let's see. Maybe. I've forgotten how to work Instagram. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I need help. I can help.
I can help you.
And how do you go to my profile? Oh, there we go.
I'll help you. Just don't stab me in the back.
Hey, it's been over 4 years, Johnny. I haven't done it yet. I don't think I will.
But anyway, right there. Actually, it's over there on I posted this on Twitter, on Facebook, actually on the community page here on the channel. If you'd like to get a Johnny Beane TV t-shirt or mug or whatever it is, I have their hats. You can get a discount. Just use code CYBER5, and the deal is good for this week, next 4 or 5 days. So I'll be promoting that, and it's just to get shirts. You know, I've told you guys, you don't make money off merch. So it's not like I'm not making tons and tons of dough off these shirts. Like a $20 shirt, I make like $1.
Get out of here, $1. You gotta be getting more than that. Come on. Then you got the raw end of the deal on that one. If you're getting $1. If you're getting 5, what is that? What would that be?
It might be $2.
I got to get you a different company to work with then.
Well, okay.
Where the hell is my damn? Okay, let me see if I can find this.
My
Here we
point
go,
is
merch.
that I don't make any money off these shirts. So if you guys want to get one, get 2 of them, please. Or 3. All right.
We haven't posted. Damn. All right. Is it indie merch? Oh, here it is. Let me see if I can do this. Okay. I don't know what the can I put the link in the chat, Johnny?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you go here,
Johnny, I need to hire Noel. Okay. I need to hire Noel Monk because he will make me rich.
let me search indie merch.
He tags me all the time on Facebook. Noel Monk. Noel, if you're watching this, let's talk.
Crap.
There you go. There's Jay's link. Go to indiemerch.com/Gizmachi $FBCLID equals LWAROBQ capital B YJG5R capital KY.
All right. So did it work at all or no?
Yeah, it's right there. I'm telling everybody what it is.
Okay. So if you go there and you type in the discount code at checkout, Fall Metal, FALLMETAL, that is the discount. If you do it, if you order today, 15% off. So you only got a few more hours left. 15% off the Gizmachi shirts. If you do it before the weekend is over, Saturday through Monday, it's only 10% off. So Fall Metal is the.
Does it tell you about it?
Only if you go to the main page.
Let me look. Let me go there.
If you go to indiemerch.com, it'll give you the headline. And we haven't sold many of these shirts, so if anybody,
complains,
I was gonna say, if you find it in your heart to buy one of our shirts,
please buy our underwear.
Yeah, please. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Indie merch. So is this? Did you guys just set this up? Is this just a store you set up?
We set it up earlier this year, but we're terrible at promoting anything because we're such idiots. Like Cannibal Corpse uses them, Typo Negative, Deftones, Whitechapel. There's
Target,
a lot of Black Dahlia Murder. Who else? Clutch. There you go.
Break.
Oh God, I heard. Yeah, Death uses them.
Stick Shift.
Gojira uses them.
Wait, aren't they up for a Grammy?
Yep, yes they are. So we have 2 shirts to pick from. Are the shirts 100% cotton? Yes, but they're not the 100% cotton shirts that that shrink this way and get all boxy. I made sure before we went with them that they weren't going to be those shirts that you wash and dry once and you never wear again.
They only fit you that one time before you
Yeah.
wash them.
Yeah.
And they itch horribly.
Dude, like that well, I think the shirt that I sent you, I don't even think I washed it.
The Van Halen?
Yeah, I put it on.
No, you didn't, because it smelled like cologne or something.
No, it smelled like Old Spice. No, not Old Spice, Speed Stick, the green cap, the green Speed Stick, which is great smelling.
Yeah.
You probably still haven't washed it, right? It's under your pillowcase before you go to bed every night. No, before you go to bed at night. Zip.
Let me just say that shirt is super crusty.
It's crusty. Oh man.
So is this a metal only store? It can't be. No. Oh no, it is.
Pretty much.
It's all metal.
Much. Yeah.
Indie merch, clients.
But we're nowhere near, we're not featured on anything because I think we've only sold like I don't know, not many shirts.
I've never heard of any of these people. Oh, I see you on here. Oh, Gus G is on here. Gwar. Ghoul.
The shirt stands up on its own. Yeah, Johnny doesn't even fold up anymore. He doesn't even need a hanger. He sets it in the corner.
ESP Guitars uses indie merch. Okay, that's cool.
See?
The rest of this stuff I've never heard of. Dog Fashion Disco.
Cool band.
But you're on there. I see you guys.
Yep.
I see you guys. Oh, Flotsam Jetsam.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, do they have any of their older stuff?
I'm on their page right now. I don't know.
I'm going to see if they have some of their older I hate when bands do that. They have the Doomsday for the Deceiver shirt, which is cool. They have the No Place for Disgrace shirt, which is cool. But I want the When the Storm Comes Down shirt or the Quattro shirt. Those are my two favorite albums from those guys. Flotsam and Jetsam. Yeah. Best sellers. Let's see who they got. Lorna Shore is their best seller. I have no idea who that is.
Indie merch. Why is everybody metal on here though? Is it like a really
taking metal?
It's just known. It's just known as like a metal store. Twitter. Technology for merchandising. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it would be just strictly metal, but everything on here is really, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. They haven't. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
What did you find out?
Indie merch. I went to their Twitter. Their last tweet was from 2010.
All right, so they don't use Twitter.
Oh, that's not.
Yeah, so fall metal is the code. If anybody buys a shirt, let me know.
Well, don't you get a alert?
No. I don't think we've sold enough shirts to get that first check either. So
yeah, you have to sell. You have like a $100 like threshold, or you have to hit like $100 or something.
Actually, I can check right now how many shirts we've sold. Let's see. I'm signing in. Email address and password is not correct.
I've heard of Armor Saint. Oh, I know. Channel member.
How is my password not correct?
I don't know.
That's not good. Great. I can't even sign into the goddamn thing.
Oh. Wow.
Well, this is BS.
Their last tweet was from 2010, so I'd be. I don't know if you'll ever get in there.
I was in here, I don't know, 4 or 5 months ago checking.
Keith, I can't name an Armored Saint song. I have no clue.
Me neither.
Maybe they have a song called Armored Saint.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow. But hey, as far as Black Friday, I'm looking at, maybe you can help me. I was on with Music Therapy Labs earlier, and he had mentioned this. There's a Easy Drummer 2.
Mm-hmm.
Do you use them?
I use Superior Drummer, which is
Superior.
Oh, it's definitely Superior.
Okay.
It's the same company makes it, but there's way
Tune track?
more different. You can really get in there and basically mix the drums. Like you can stack things, you can change the EQ, you can change the room mic levels, you can literally do anything with Superior Drummer. Easy Drummer is literally like the sounds you get. It's basically it. It's got some drum loops which are cool. If you're doing it to write songs and stuff, it's great. But if you're gonna like use those drums to mix and put out a record, I would recommend spending the extra money for Superior Drummer.
Okay.
I mean, my guitar player Mike Balls, he released his solo album a couple months ago, and he used Easy Drummer. You know, you can tell when you listen to the drums that they're one of the stock kits that came with Superior Drummer, or Easy Drummer. They still sound good, but like that they were, you know what I mean?
Every song is the same beat.
Well, no, it's not the same beat, but it's just they have that sound like it. You can tell they were done with Easy Drummer. That's kind of what I'm saying, you know.
All right, is $69 a deal for Easy Drummer?
Easy Drummer 2?
Easy Drummer 2.
God, yeah.
Virtual drum software.
Yeah, shit, yeah, that's a deal. How much is Superior Drummer?
I don't know.
Superior Drummer 3.
Where's my typing? Superior Drummer 3. Oh, they have a Black Friday as well.
Well, the same company makes both programs.
Superior Drummer 3, $400.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. There's a reason why, man.
How much are they usually? Oh my gosh.
Yep. I had that all the way back from Superior Drummer 1 when it was called the Drum Kit from Hell. That's when I started using it, and then they updated it to Superior 2. And then I don't know how many years ago, what, 7 years ago, 6 years ago, they came out with Superior Drummer 3. Maybe less, maybe about 4 or 5 years ago, Superior 3. But it's great, man. It's great.
It's usually $600.
Is it really? My God.
Hip Metalworks is saying this is usually $600, so it's $400. That's still too much for me for this. For now.
Dude, Superior Drummer has an option in there where, let's just say a band sends you their drum tracks, right? They recorded their drums in their garage or something, right? They have, it's called, I think, Superior Drummer Tracker or something, right? Where you can literally load in a stereo drum file and it will analyze it and it will break the instruments apart into separate tracks. Okay, it picked up the snare, it picked up the kick drum, it picked up the toms, the cymbals, the overheads. And then, you know, obviously nothing is, especially if it's recorded like shit, nothing is going to be 100% accurate. But then you can go in to each individual drum or microphone, I should say. And okay, there's a tom fill here. It didn't pick up 2 of the tom hits. You can go in and add them, change the velocity of them, it literally is like you can turn a crappy drum track into something that was recorded in $1 million studio. It's not even a game with what you can do with this software, you know?
Oh, that's pretty good then.
Yeah, it really is, man. It really is. Like I said, if you're just doing it to, like, you know, come up with some demos, and even you can release music with Easy Drummer, but you don't have as many, you know, options and to really get in there and tweak every little detail about the drums. But it's still great. If you can get that for 60-something bucks, dude, do it now. Do it now.
$69 for Easy Drummer.
Yeah.
2 virtual drum software.
That's a steal. It really is.
$80 off, it says. 5 days left.
Do it, man.
That's a steal.
Yes.
You can use it with any DAW.
What do you use?
I have on my MacBook I've got Logic.
Yeah, hell yeah, you can use it with Logic.
I have Logic, and then on my computer I have Adobe Audition.
I don't know about Adobe. I know that because Cameron Brown uses Easy Drummer. Maybe he might have gotten Superior Drummer as well, but he uses Logic. So, dude, you're not going to go wrong. You're going to load that up, and it comes with a bunch of stock drum beats. You know, just play a loop of a drum beat, and next thing you know, you're writing riffs with it. You know.
Yeah. I'm looking at it. Okay. It says you got 5 days left for this, so I'll think about it.
Oh, Magic Man. Oh. We can't be friends. Sorry. No. Good luck with that. Good luck.
Wow.
I'd rather play nothing than play that scumbag's guitars.
He'd rather use Easy Drummer too.
I'd rather switch to bass. I'd rather switch to Johnny. Let me win one of your basses. I'd rather play one of those than play that crappy guitar company's crappy instruments.
Yeah. Yeah, Magic Man. I don't know if you're new here, but yeah, Jay doesn't have a good. He had a bad experience with that company.
Terrible experience.
Very bad.
Yeah, that guy with his name, whose name is on that headstock, or if it's a headless guitar, it's on here. He's a scumbag.
Wow.
I wouldn't trust that guy as far as I can throw him, and I can probably throw him across the room. I'd like to throw him across. I'm not a violent person, but I think I'd like to throw him across the room.
Jay would rather listen to Mitch Malloy.
Oh yeah. If Mitch Malloy had a guitar company, I'd rather play his guitar.
He'd rather play a Mitch Malloy Squire Epiphone,
yeah,
than play one of those.
Yep. I mean, hey, other people have had good experiences. You know, that's fine. Yeah.
Oh no!
What?
That's horrible.
Oh,
that's
whatever.
Awful. Yeah. All right, I think we have to go because
otherwise I'm going to lose my mind on here and say things that I should have said a long time ago.
Yeah. All right, we are out of here. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching this. If you're brand new, thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back tomorrow night for Saturday Night Live with your host, John BL. It looks like that. We'll have a great time. It'll be very similar to this, but imagine 4 other people in here saying other things too.
Yeah.
So join us tomorrow. What time do we do that? 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific. No. Is that right? 8, 9, 10. Yes.
Yeah, 11 Eastern. Yes.
11 Eastern. We'll be back tomorrow. And then the following Sunday, I do a show where I change the strings on my guitar and mod guitars. That's the Sunday Night String Change Show. Join us for that. That's same time, 11 Eastern, 8 Pacific. Sunday. And then this Monday, I think I'll be with Music Therapy Laz. He got 2 brand new guitars. I'll be checking out his new guitars.
Ooh. Do you know what they are?
A Fender acoustic electric thing, and then I think he's getting an Ibanez Joe Satriani.
Oh,
I think that's what he was saying.
Very
yeah.
Nice.
So you'll be excited about that. Thank you so much, channel members, and this is where I get to show the new graphic for you guys. Thank you so much. It is totally up to date. So thank you so much, everybody that's been a supporter of this channel. You guys are awesome. Here, I'll do this. There we go. Thank you to all those names. Ned is actually right here. He's sitting on the couch.
He walked in the background earlier tonight.
He's been sitting here. I don't know why he's not outside because the doors are open. He could be outside right now, but he's not. That's him right there.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
Yeah, he's just sitting. He's just Ned.
Psst, psst, psst.
Ned.
Go psst. Psst. Yeah, leave me alone. I'm sleeping, you prick.
Yeah, he's too much turkey yesterday. Right?
Oh man. I saw Johnny. I saw that name right there. Sprint cars and guitars. I thought it said sphincters and guitars for a second.
Oh my
But
gosh.
it's sprint cars and guitars. My apologies.
Thursdays.
I'm such an idiot.
Thank
And
you,
yeah,
Kevin.
you know, as far as the whole me trashing that, listen, people buy what you want to buy. You know, all I'm doing is sharing my experience. If somebody comes on here with that brand, I'm not going to be like, oh, you son of, no. Buy what you want, get what you want. All we can do is recommend or not recommend based on our own personal experiences. So,
the thing was, we recommended that company for like a long time, and because Jay was saying, "Oh, I want to get one," because we're friends with McLaughlin.
Yep.
He plays them. He's like, "Oh, these are great," So we're like, "Jay, you got to get one. You got to get one." Yeah, everybody get one. He got one, and he had the worst customer, whatever you could call it, customer experience you can imagine from that company. It was terrible.
Dude, I wouldn't wish that experience on any guitar owner.
It was not cool. No. It was not cool at all. And there's videos on the channel. Just go back and you can watch videos of that.
Yep.
So, but no, if you love it and you get it and you have a great time with it, that's awesome.
Yeah. I hope you have a great experience with the guitar. I really do. I just, it's all good. I'm sure there are people that I love Ibanez guitars. I'm sure there's people that have had terrible experiences with them and hate them. So I understand it,
I love EVH guitars. I've been talking about those for years, and I run an EVH fan Instagram where people are always, yes, they're awesome, and a lot of people. There's people that don't like them, and hey, but I like them, so that's fine.
Magic Man, he said, I'd rather you guys say what happened. We don't want to dig up old videos, dude. If we'd have to have a whole show, basically. On the topic, because dedicated to my story.
Let's put one of those videos in the chat,
dude. It's a long story, very drawn out. So yeah, he says, Ibanez guitars aren't worth the money. So he's not a fan of Ibanez. I love Ibanez guitars. So there you go. Everybody has their own thing, but all you got to do is really Google search Weasel guitars. Customer service, and it'll
oh, where is it? How do you even sell that? Oh, wait. Oh, it comes up. You can actually search.
I'm not the only one either.
Okay, here you go, man. Here's some homework for you. Who is it?
Magic Man
4_Y. Oh crap, open up another window.
Nerd Halen says tomorrow night we'll talk about Weasel. No, I don't want to relive it.
Magic Man. Here's some videos for you. Okay, there's one right there.
Thrash, that makes it seem like I'm the bad guy.
Click on that. It's Magic Man, right?
Yeah.
Click on that one. That's one where Jay actually got the guitar and unboxed it, and immediately was disappointed. And then I know there's another one.
There was a handful of issues with the guitar besides it being the wrong color, but there was technical issues with it. Like for instance, number one, the tremolo was defective. The kill switch was wired wrong. They blew it out. It didn't stay in tune. There was a bunch of stuff, and it was just a nightmare to get them to work with me on anything. And I was super cool about it. You know, I didn't handle it like, I
Here
didn't
it is.
fly off the handle with anybody or anything like that. And they were not willing to
Share, copy.
make anything right, pretty much,
Yeah. Okay, and here's the video where that company sends Jay his stuff back.
Yeah, that's right. They finally sent my pickups and electronics back, and they broke my pickups.
Yeah.
They were brand new pickups that they put in that guitar. And then when they got the guitar back and took the pickups out, they broke them.
The customer service that Jay got was unbelievable.
Yep.
You don't treat a customer like that. And I mean, not because, oh, hey, we're talking them up, because we were.
Mhm.
We kept talking them up like, hey, Jay, I personally myself, I wouldn't play those guitars because it's not my style.
Yeah.
But Jay Hannon was digging them. So we're like, hey, Jay, get one, so we promoted whatever. And then Jay got it, wasn't happy with it, had some issues with it. They could care less.
Yeah.
And the service that they gave him was not cool. Not cool at all. So anyway, Magic Man, right? In the chat there here on YouTube, there's 2 videos for you to scan through. Those will show you. That'll show you his experience with that company. But enjoy your guitar.
I hope it's great.
Yeah, if you love it, that's awesome.
No, I hope it is. I really do. I want everybody to have a great experience with any kind of musical instrument that they get. I don't want anybody to have the same experience that I had. God, no way.
Okay. Yeah, smash that thumbs up. Magic Man, you're welcome, man. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, everybody. So thank you again, channel members. Thank you so much. That's people that help support the channel, support these shows. If you'd like to become one of those names in the chat, have your name in green, have special emojis, have extra content. Well, yeah, in the chat, your name is
in the chat. Oh, you got to make those names green on here.
I probably should.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
But hey.
Imagine, dude, Kelly says he was trying to buy. Imagine he's the guitar he wants to buy, the used one, is the one mine.
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome. Is it salmon pink? Is that the guitar you're looking at? Is it salmon pink or dog wiener pink? What is it?
It's unbelievable, the color guitar that he got. It wasn't at all what he wanted. And the company actually, because they heard about what we were doing, they posted on their social media. They were like screwing with us without mentioning us. Yep. It was pathetic what they were doing.
Yep.
Remember that?
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah.
That's another thing too. If you're a company, you got to be professional. If you want to be,
they weren't professional.
No, not at all. And they've done that before too. Like they that dude that runs that company, he does like Instagram lives and stuff like that and Facebook lives. And every once in a while he'd talk crap about whether it be a customer doing so, somebody called up and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, you don't do that. These are the people putting food on your table, Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah, that's horrible. Is it Rico B? Rico B said he wanted to show this off to somebody else in the chat here. So it looks like he has a guitar that weighs 8 pounds. There you go.
Okay.
All right. We're out of here. See you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much. Love you all. And what? See you tomorrow.
Rip.
That's right. All right. Johnny Beane TV. Jay Hannon.
So long, everybody. See you tomorrow night.